big deal with the good old people, man. See what we can do tonight, man. See who in the chats tonight, man. Try to give me some good, quick PT in the chin that back. Still my good old people, man. Where them Hefe fans at, man? Y'all know we've been going live, man. We've been kicking these lives back off, man. We kick it with the people. We on this Cat Dave, man, who's still not arrested, but everybody on the internet is speaking his name and got something to say. What's the good old deal? Salute, man, with the good old people, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in this thing, man. What's the deal, man? Y'all already know we back on this Dave dude, man. The internet is hot with this man name, and like I said, they keep on pointing all this evidence at this man, but this man still ain't locked up, man. It's a cold game out here, so I'm trying to wonder what's going on because, like I said, every day you look up, somebody is coming with some new information or a new plot to this Dave situation. This is the first case that I have encountered that every day, well, it ain't even a case yet because ain't nobody been charged, but this is the first time I've heard somebody implement it, or, you know what I'm saying, in a crime, and every day they come with something new. What it do with the good old people, man? Y'all already know, man. I'm here with y'all, man. We gonna smoke one. We gonna get to this content, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna go on our way, man. You already know this that nightcap, man. It's Hefe nightcap, man. We on this Dave character, man. You know what I'm saying? Every day new details come up. You know what I'm saying? With him and this Celeste thing. Yeah, man. Brandon definitely called in getting his trip on, man. Brandon ain't feeling like, you know what I'm saying, how people handling his name, you know, and things that was said, you know. So, you know how that go. Get them likes up early for sure, man. Yeah, man. I'm still tripping off this Dave and Celeste, man, as I look through the social media net space, as I look at the content creators and the narratives that they're drawing from, man. You know, it's pretty crazy, man. It's in the morning out there where you at, huh? For sure. You know, it's still night out here, man. We ain't reached the morning yet. You know, about the next 30 minutes, you know, it'll be that morning time, though, man. But, yeah. So, in this Dave and Celeste case, man, you know, so they basically coming with some new details where some of this stuff is, like, to a degree self-explanatory, but you know, with somebody child being deceased or, you know what I'm saying, passing away, you don't want to pass judgment in, or you don't want to be too harsh, and you want to choose the way you speaking carefully, you know what I'm saying, because you know, you don't want to be looked upon as being somebody that's insensitive or, you know, just come off in the wrong way and wrong light. But you know, a strike is a strike, a ball is a ball, truth is the truth, wrong is wrong, right is right. So what I've come to find out in this Celeste little situation is that pretty much it's being alleged that a lot of these runaways, besides the first one she came back from, and even dating this back earliest then, her people already know that she was dealing with this Dave dude. Now, I don't know if the people overlooked it because of his celebrity or because of the character and the aura that Celeste possessed. So it's now being said and now being heard in like short audios that Celeste had a lot of fire, you feel me? Like, and regardless of the fire she had and how she talked, she still was her age. You know, she still was a tender young age. But, you know, they got audio with her, you know what I'm saying, using the N-I-G-G-A word repeatedly. And, you know, they got Latinos, you know what I'm saying, and or Mexicans checking her about it. Like, hey, look, we Southsiders over here. You know what I'm saying? You keep talking like you black. You know what I'm saying? You keep talking that black-ish, you not black. And so with that, people are drawing the assumption that she was doing what she wanted to do, that her family really never had no control over her, you know what I'm saying? Which still don't, if Dave is guilty, still don't give him no right to dwell and or deal with somebody that's younger than him. But like I'm saying, from how they trying to paint things and how things looking, they trying to paint her out as to be some young feisty teenager. You know what I'm saying? And the act still remained that she was still a 14, 15-year-old girl who was messing with somebody that was above her age, and she was end up found unalived in this guy's car. So yeah, it's just crazy, man, this whole situation. I've never seen a case like this, that every day they come out with some type of fake evidence or some evidence on this dude, and this dude is still free. And I know for him, if he didn't do it, I know this has got to be slanderous. I know he got to not be watching TV and or definitely not on social media. I know he got to have social media blocked out, because social media is killing him. You know what I'm saying? They dragging his name through the mud for sure. Let's get those likes up in the chats, man. Let's get those likes up in the chats, man. We need 100 likes. We need 100 likes. We got 125 people in here, man. That like button free. Yeah, Dave might be innocent. I'm not saying he's not innocent. You feel me? But it's just crazy how you got content after content creator coming up, placing these narratives out there. You know what I'm saying? And it's a cold game. Like, you know, who framed him? You know what I'm saying? You know, you keep hearing people say that these Teslas got cameras and stuff like that. But I guarantee you it's not going to be no footage from that camera, because whoever did that, unless they was just moving fast, I know that they was knowledgeable that a Tesla has cameras, and you're going to be caught on footage doing anything or placing any objects, body parts or whatever in this trunk. Let's get those likes up, man. We got 117 people in here, man. We need 100 likes, man. Where my good people at? Get them likes up. You already know we Troller K all day, man. But yeah, man, so like I said, man, I'm not here to bash Dave. You know, it's easy to bash Dave because Dave was allegedly dealing with a minor and a minor was involved, but I don't know the whole overall objective of this situation, and I don't know what's what. Yeah, I could damn Dave dealing with an underage minor and things like that, you know, being, you know, a PDF. But like I said, I'm just going off the facts and the footnotes that the internet place out there from these other guys doing their PI work and spinning their content. You know, I listen to it, hear what I want to hear, and you know, these are the topics, you know, we have late night on these lives, man. You feel me? And it's just an ugly sight. And like I said, like, you know, people are saying, some people are saying that Dave is actually innocent. And I mean, he ain't been arrested yet. So I mean, what is that leading to believe? It's obviously got to be something else going on. Let's get those likes up, man. We need 100 likes in the chat. Let's go, by good old people, man. We need 100 likes in the chats, man. We exit trollers out. We exit trollers all the way out, man. We ain't got time for the foolishness, man. Where my good people at? We need 100 likes up in the chats, man. But yeah, man, so every day, like I said, it's been like probably like 3 or 4 days that people ain't came forward and spoke on Dave about no evidence or anything like that. But, you know, as of recently, you know, other footage is surfacing of Celeste getting into it with some Hispanic guys, and they basically telling her like, hey, look, this South Side over here, you talking that black stuff, and you know, and she was using the N-word. So I mean, you know, a lot of cultures and kids, you feel me, that age use the N-word. That's not nothing that's, you know, surprising, or, you know, something that's gonna have you like, oh, because like I said, it just became the norm. But like I said, initially hearing this case and situation, you know, when you just hear the age, you automatically think of the sweet innocence of a child and or a teenager that age, you know, still blossoming, still trying to, you know, grasp and understand life. Let's get those likes up in the chats, man. We need 100 likes. We want 40 in here. But yeah, man, it's just crazy though, man. Like, I'm like, dang, man. And if somebody did set him up, it's a cold game, man. It's a cold game. He made somebody mad, you know what I'm saying, pissed somebody off. Or either, you know what I'm saying, like I said, like what a lot of people don't know is that Dave, it already came on camera, it basically said something about he always had a nick, like either to play a character or role of a detective that was doing homicides and solving the own case of the homicides. So when I heard that man speaking that, I'm like, ooh, I was like, man, off the back, man, he giving it Dr. Jekyll and Hyde vibes. Like, what kind of man is a detective? But I guess, like, I don't know if when midnight struck, when it's a full moon or something like that, he just transformed into a serial killer human being and, you know, kills people. And then this detective, that's himself, when he jumps back in the rare form of detective, solve these cases. And I was just like hearing that, like, man, this is weird work. It gotta be something like, would you transform on a full moon or something, like a rare wolf? Turn into a rare wolf? Like, I was just like, man, so, like I said, man, he just got like some different views, man. There's a lot of unicorns out here, man. They about to make that like a new gender, you know what I'm saying, if it's not already, unicorns. Let's get those likes up, man. We need 100 likes in the chats, man. We 145 deep, man. We need 100 likes, man. Where my good people at? Show up, show out, man. You said the gangs of Lake Elsinore let her down. I mean, it wasn't really the gang's place, you know, unless she was in a gang. I don't know about her being in a gang. So it's really not Lake Elsinore gang's fault for whatever happened to her, unless they're the ones responsible for doing something to her. You know, it's her family. If anybody, if you're going to blame anybody, you got to blame her family. But she is a person of age to know right from wrong, but she still is a child. But if we're going to blame anybody, it's going to be the family, bruh. She was the KI of Lake Elsinore. What's the KI? Get those likes up. We 151 in here, man. We need 100 likes, man. Where my good people at, man? Where my good people at? I don't know who this dude is, man. Oh, so who car she took? Oh, so basically the Tesla she was found in. So basically y'all theory is that she was in Dave Tesla, basically, you know what I'm saying, traveling, driving his Tesla, whatever the case may be. And those Southsider dudes that she ran into, was talking to, y'all basically theory is that those the ones that got at her and probably chopped her up. Where my good people at, man? Let's get those likes up in the chats, man. We need 100 likes. Need 100 likes. I mean, that could be true. That could be true. And that's that might be the reason why that Dave haven't been apprehended or been arrested by them folks. You know what I'm saying? Because it got to be something else that they looking at or looking into. Or like I said, I know they had to question them. Like without a reasonable doubt. They had to question them. And them questioning Dave definitely had to have an alibi. And that alibi is really like the only thing that's probably keeping him out of jail. Let's go with those likes, man. Where my good people at, man? We need 100 likes in the chats. We 187 deep, man. We need 100 likes in the chat. People always in the chat, running their mouth, man. Just be quiet, man. I'm here for the good people, man. We ain't here for no trolls, man. We don't need none of that energy. But yeah, so that could be likely. Hopefully this is the case. And I know with that, if this is the case, like, you know, he could, you know, file suits in or get at a lot of these content channels, you know, for spinning content in or saying he's guilty of these acts. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what's gonna happen. But that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? That could be the situation that she got into it with some people and them people killed her or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looked like she was having some words and she was just nigga and using that word or whatever. And, you know, she should have watched, you know what I'm saying, using that N-word because, You know, it seemed like she was pissing them dudes off. Them dudes was telling her, like, you know, you talking like you black. You know what I'm saying? Dog, for sure, he definitely got a crazy, yeah. Definitely defamation lawsuit for sure. Because like I said, it's David getting dragged through the mud. Like every time you look up, it's Dave this, Dave that. And like I said, the $1 billion question is being popped is like people keep coming with all this evidence. How is he not in jail if it's all this evidence alleged against him for real? Let's go, my good people, man. We 190 deep in the chats, man. We need 100 likes, man. We need 100 likes, man. Where my good people at? All right, nothing happened, man. If you just came into the chats, man, we talking about Dave, man. You know Dave, the singer. He been big news. A lot of people ain't really heard of Dave until this situation. You know that Dave was allegedly in a relationship with a 15-year-old minor or whatever. This minor end up, you know what I'm saying, coming up missing. And then from her being missing, you know, she end up being found chopped up in this dude's car, whatever the case may be. But this the question, right? This my thing with all that. So for the people that's with the theory, right, that she got into it with some people and those people unalived her, right? And she was missing all this time. Dave, like regardless, unless he was just so busy overseas and on tour, like Dave had to question and ask, where was she at? Did she run off? What's going on? Like, now, I know he probably got that bag, got the money, so he's not really caring about the car, but it's just like, come on, like, what are you doing? This still is a 15-year-old behind the wheel of the vehicle. So, like, you ain't never reported the vehicle stolen, like, you know, try to see what was going on or what. So it's just like I said, with this situation, it's a lot of inconsistencies and it's a lot of holes, man, and I'm not a detective. I'm not trying to solve nothing, shit. They trying to solve stuff on me. I'll be pissed off. So how the hell I'm going to try to solve something on somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Let's go, my good old people, man. Get those likes up, man. We almost there. We need 100 likes. Hey, look, bro. If you don't like the intro, you just don't like the intro, bro. Respectfully, bro. Hey, you feel as cordy as hell, bro. That's so you, bro. I'm not a cordy dude, bro. Hey, you read that bell, I'm going to bring you bell. That's just something you don't like, bro. If it irks you, you know, skip the intro, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just as simple as that, bro. You know, it's a lot of people that coy phrase it and like it, bro. Just because one person telling me they don't like it, I'm supposed to change it, bro. Oh, man, it's corny as hell. That'd be the problem. Like, a lot of you dudes be trying to act too tough for nothing, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, I'm saying skip past it if it bothers you, bro. That's a part of the program. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's my channel, bro. Like, for real. And I appreciate you rocking with it. But, like, come on, bro. Like, some of the stuff y'all be voicing, bro, like, just to get heard, like, that, it'd be crazy. Like, come on, bro. Like, what? It's cordy, like, yeah, okay. Let's go, man. Get those likes up, man. We 220 deep in this chat, man. We on this Dave situation, man. You know, they coming with a new theory saying that baby Dave didn't have nothing to do with her being unalive. Maybe it has something to do with some Southsiders that Celeste got into it with down in Lake Elsinore, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like I said, every day something new have been developing and popping up, and yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I know what my theory is, but like I said, me as a man and somebody who have been up against that court of law and know how things go and know how they do you, man, I ain't trying to do Dave, man. I'm not going to even come with my theory, man. But I mean, you know, if you smart, if you wise, if you read in between the lines, you just listening to Dave and watching Dave interviews, man, Dave basically will tell you who he is as a person to a degree how he rationalize in or think, for real. Let's go. Get those likes up, man. We at 100. I appreciate the good people that got us there, man. We shooting for 200, man. We still in the likes going. We still in the chat going strong, man. Where my good people at, man? Get them likes up. Oh, we definitely gonna stay blessed, man. You stay blessed too. No, they really have fake theories. I ain't gave my theory. I can give my theory, but like I said, I don't want to give my theory because my theory is a definite blow. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I ain't gonna really even give my theory to the situation, man. But there is a new theory on the table with this Celeste situation, and basically it don't got nothing to do with Dave. They basically is playing. It's some footage that was played of supposed to be her in the background and her voice getting into it with some other Latinos, and she calling them the N-word, and they telling her, like, look, this essay over here, this South Side, we don't care about none of that. You talking like a black. So, like I said, I don't know if this has something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let the police continue doing their investigation. They can place their, footnotes out there. And shit, we gonna go from there, man. Let's go. Get those likes up in the chats, man. It's 223. We need 200 likes in the chat. We need 200 likes in the chat. Where my good people at? Hello, hello, hello. No, definitely somebody did it, for sure, But I just kind of think it's funny how everybody keep coming with this Tesla theory. Oh, Tesla got cameras. Tesla this. Like, man, best believe I don't think they gonna have nobody owe that Tesla camera. It's gonna be like the camera was out or wasn't working on that date or something, because I don't think she would have been found in the Tesla if that was the case. Just my opinion. Like I said, I could be wrong because I'm not the dude who did the killing. I wasn't there. But what I am starting to see, and I don't know if it's fact, it's just something I'm seeing. I'm starting to see that she may have been a bit rebellious in pushing against her family and trying to run her own program. And this could have been some things if Dave was dealing with this minor that he was placing in her head. And love will make you do strange and crazy things, for real, for real. Definitely when you dealing with somebody that's much older than you, and they're famous at that, and they come with a bag at that. Let's go. Get those likes up, man. We need 200 likes in the chats. I mean, you saying it's too big, but like this what I'm saying. Why haven't nobody been arrested? This is what you got to understand. I understand what you're saying about Elon, right? Elon can get sued. A lot of companies have been sued. A lot of technology and things do malfunction. This is what I'm saying. Unless they taking it slow or doing something differently than what we are accustomed to, why haven't no arrests been made and they had body parts in this Tesla? We're going to arrest the person who just put the body parts in this car. We don't know if they actually unalived her, but being that they're on this Tesla camera placing these body parts in this car, we about to get you out of there. We got to arrest you and come ask you questioning. They ain't even did none of that from my understanding. Like I said, I ain't been following it like that. I've been catching bits and pieces here and there, and then, just giving my intake to it and just sitting in wonderment. And like I said, it's a theory behind it, but like I'm not going to even go all into detail of my theory because I don't want to fraud the man. Let's go. Get those likes up in the chats, man. We 230 deep, man. We looking for 200 likes. Where my good people at? You said if this was the 70s or 80s, Dave would have been arrested. I don't even think it got nothing to do with it being 2025 or the times. That's what I'm saying. Like, people have been arrested for less. So that's what I'm saying. Like, either this dude is Einstein genius and his alibi and everything with him checks out to where it's airtight and somebody try to set him up. Either, man, he working like magic, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, cause this don't even make no sense. Let's get those likes up, man. We need 200 likes in the chats. There's definitely a lot of the unknowns. So much stuff unknown as well. I don't know nothing about the Mexicans trying to tax him. Like, I don't even know if the Mexicans was right there when she initially got into it. You know what I'm saying? But that is a game that the Southsiders deploy. And I can see them trying to tax Dave. Like, look, this is what you got to understand. The Southsiders definitely going to try their hand. They're trained and giving lessons on trying their hand to see who's going to go for what. Being that Dave is a singer, regardless of him being black, he don't belong to no gangs in or street groups. They definitely would try to go in and tax him for sure, for sure. Let's get those likes up, man. We 230 in the chats, man. I need 200 likes. Let's go. Let's push them likes, man. Don't cost you nothing to press that button, man. That like button free, man. Tap that thing. I mean, how you know the? I mean, we can't say what happened with the police and OJ. We know OJ beat the case, but I mean, like I said, even in there, I wasn't there. You feel me? Like they said, OJ did it. Some felt OJ didn't did it. Like, I'm not here to crucify nobody. I don't know if Dave did it. I just know with the internet placing out there, these different clues every day. I'm not really trying to go through them. You know, I look at certain stuff, give my assumption on it, keep certain things to myself, and you know, it just is what it is. This situation is all wrong because anyhow, if alleged is right, he was messing with an underage minor. You leave this underage girl alone, this alleviates everything. Let's go. Get those likes up in the chats, man. I need 200 likes, man. Need 200 likes in the chats, man. I know we got good people in here, man. Where my good people at? Get them likes up. And no, he could have been framed, man. It's a cold game. You don't know. He could have been framed. Not saying he wasn't. He could have been framed. Somebody could have knew what was going on and, you know, did what they did. Or it could be this new theory that they coming with the Southsiders. You said I had you rolling earlier. Man, I salute, man, all the good people, man. Tap it in. You already know I salute y'all, man. I can't do it without the good people, though, man. Y'all keep pushing the content, man. Making sure y'all get me out there, man, on everything, man. Y'all already know how we pushing, man. Jagged profile, man, and keeping it thorough. Too many, everybody keep it real. We not keeping it real. We keeping it thorough. We keeping it solid. Let's go. Get those likes up, man. We need 200 likes up in this chat, man. We 225 strong up in here, man. Let's get those likes up. 225 strong up in the chats, man. Where my good people at? Show up, show out, double click, hit that thumb button. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So, like, even if he's not guilty and was framed for, let's say, this situation, y'all talking about this man wrote a song to a minor. Oh, my God, somebody in showed out. Sky D Walker TV. Salute. Sent $100, man. Showing up, showing out, man. Y'all got to start sending this money to my Cash App, man. Y'all know YouTube charging me, man. I know we just in the chats talking, so y'all just looking out for the chats, man. But y'all know YouTube, man, whooping feet, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to start, you know what I'm saying, hitting this to the Cash App if you do want to send cash. Y'all know I'm not asking for no cash. Whatever cash rewards is sent, I'm grateful for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for it. I appreciate it, man. Let's go, my good old people, man. We need 100 likes, man. My guy sent me $100, man. I know we can get 200 likes, man. My guy sent me $100 off that card, man. I know we can get 200 likes in this chat for sure. But I'm not about to put my hands on Flip Phone, man. Not definitely for $83, man. You know what I'm saying? Flip Phone, you know what I'm saying? Cool people. But what I ain't gonna lie, right? Flip Flow threw me today. He threw me for a loop. Good looking out for the $10, man. I appreciate my people that sent the $10, man. It's much appreciated. Y'all already know, man. I rock with y'all. Y'all rock with me, man. We in this thing hard body. But back to Flip Phone, right? Flip Phone definitely did trip me out today with his intake on the Young Thug song with the hard ER, you know what I'm saying? Like basically, oh man, it was different. I was feeling it, man. And then like just his upbringing, just like, you know, him being of Panther upbringing, it just threw me. I'm like, what? Like, no, I'm not mad at Thug. I'm not saying cancel Thug, but that was just stupidity. Stupidity I don't want to hear or listen to. So Ricky, like, you know, he definitely threw me with that one for sure. What's the deal, man? We 215 in here. I need 200 likes, man. Where my good people at, man? Get them likes up, man. Get them likes up in the chats, man. Don't cost you nothing to press that button. That button is free, man. Where my good people at, man? When I don't see that like button going up, man, it just letting me know I got bad people in the chat, man. Where my good people at? Rick definitely had a different take today. But you know, what I've been discovering and I've been seeing in this podcast space is that a lot of people want the spotlight. A lot of people go show out. A lot of people gonna be boisterous. A lot of people gonna try to be the made a voice and made attraction. They gonna say like the off-wall stuff. That's what draws people in. You feel me? People want to be different. If you got everybody with the same point of view and agreeing to everything, you gotta have somebody that's in the room like, oh no, man. Yeah, I feel like this. I'm with them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta be the outcast. Let's go get those likes up in the chats, man. We need 200 likes. We 225 deep, man. We 225 deep. We halfway there, man. Let's get those likes up. Where my good people at? But I try to do my thing in this YouTube space, man. You know, I had my struggles, but, you know, I took my struggles on the chin silently. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. It had been days where I told myself, like, bro, I'm done with this YouTube stuff. I ain't about to be playing with YouTube and, you know, playing with people and stuff like that. But in reality, I got to be real with myself. Like, at the end of the day, man, I don't even know a lot of people, and I shouldn't be allowing stuff that go on over a phone, a tablet, a TV, or a pod space to be affecting me in real life. So it's just like, if you don't know how to separate the two, you shouldn't even be doing it. So that's what I just had to like separate and just for the most part make sure that my mind healthy and it just make sure my spirit healthy. Yeah, you feel me? Like, no, for sure, for sure. So yeah, that's just like it for me. You know, you got to make sure that you taking care of your well-being and that that your mind and spirit is healthy, because if your mind and spirit ain't healthy, then you gonna crash out on the net and you just basically just doing it to be doing it. Let's get those likes up in the chats though, man. I need 200 likes. We 199 in the chat. I still need 200 likes, man. Where my good people at, man? Get them likes up. I appreciate all the donations, man. We 120 deep into donations in the chats, man. The good people been looking out, been showing up, showing out, man. Cutting a couple dollars with me, man. And it's definitely much appreciated, man. On everything, man. You know, I appreciate to be here going live with my good people. I know I cut my live off for, you know what I'm saying, a gang of months. But, you know, I'm back. And, you know, I'm going to try to do as many lives as possible, you know. I'm going to try to be here every night if possible, you know what I'm saying. If you don't catch me on one night, you can catch me on the next. Hit that like button, man. Let's go, man. Where the good old people at, man? We need 200 likes in the chat, man. Yeah, man. Definitely, man. My good people looked out, man. Sent the 100, then sent 10 on top of that. And then, you know, my other good people sent me 10, man. The good people always show up and show out, man. And you know what? It don't cost you nothing, and they going to receive their blessings, you know, on everything. They going to receive their blessings a tenfold, you feel me? Most definitely, you know, I look out, you know, whether I'm out in the public, I see a bum, you know, I see somebody that's homeless, I see somebody that's unfortunate and doing bad, man, you know, I do my due diligence without trying to be blessed. I just do it from the sorrow of my heart. You know what I'm saying? Although I know that we all are human beings and all had a chance at life. You know what I'm saying? On everything. I'm still learning every day. You feel me? You can fail any day. You can fail any day. That's what people don't understand. Like, the carpet and rug will be pulled right from under you. That's what they say. They say that's how you stay up and stay blessed. But I ain't doing it to stay blessed, you know. I'm just doing it out the solidness of my heart and seeing people in struggling times and just looking like, hey, man, you know, this could be me. I said this could be one of my family members, man. Like, this is what reality, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just, you know, man, we always gonna keep it on the up and up. That's how you gotta do it. Let's get those likes up in the chat, though, man. We need 200 likes. We 208 deep in the chat. We need 200 likes. Oh, yeah, you got to be unselfish, man. You got to be unselfish, man. Like, for real, if a person called me selfish, they don't know me for real, man. Like, in real life, if a person like, oh, you selfish, like, nah, you don't know me. Yeah, I do for self. I do a lot for self because it's for me, and I've deprived myself of a lot of time. But, like, man, I definitely, you know what I'm saying, do what it do, you know what I'm saying? Looks out, give blessings out, if that's what you want to call them. All that, man, I definitely do. We on that Girl Scout, man. We on that Scout Pack, man. All my good people know. Hey, man, my man's showing out, man. He going up, man. He ain't sent 120 in this thing tonight, man. No, for sure we doing it. That's how we feel. You feel me? On everything, man. On everything. I know, and I've been doing this since I was like a teenager, since I was old enough to have my own money in my pocket. Whether I was coming out of Chinese food place. I remember times, man, I used to be with my mama, and she used to be getting on me like, boy, you be giving them too much money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where they be having a change cup, man, I was dropping like $5 bills up in that thing, man. For real, man. Everything. And mom's like, man, they could be going around the corner to go buy some dope and go smoke and this and that. And I was just like, man, moms, look, whatever they go do with it, you know what I'm saying, that's on them, you feel me? Like, man, I did my due diligence. You know, I had some cash to help. You know what I'm saying? They had a sign. They said they needed help. It looked like they needed help. And I just helped. If they want to take it to the crack man, and then further they self down the dirt hole, that's on them. I did my part. I tried to help. Let's go. Get those likes up, man. We need 200 likes up in this chat, man. No, for sure. But, you know, it's good to have a good heart, but you got to know where to insert that goodness. You feel me? Like, other than that, you know, I'm just regular. I be stoic. You got to know when to insert that goodness because you don't never want to allow your kindness to be taken for weakness as well. What's the deal in the chats, man? We need 200 likes, man. We trying to get to that 200 like mark, man. I know we can do it, man. We almost there, man. Where my good people at, man? You know, we was talking about Dave and Celeste, man. We was talking about this situation, you know. It could be another plot. Could be another twist. They trying to involve Southside gang members. You know, I don't know what's going on, man. But it's definitely a cold game out here, man. It's cold outside, and you better have your jacket or your hoodie. It don't cost you nothing to press that button, man. Sky D. Weller, man. No, he know, man. He had donated 120 to the chat tonight, man. Good looking out, man. Peace to the God, man. Let's go. Get those likes up, man. We need 200 in here. We 178. Where the good people at, man? I agree. This is a wicked situation, man. This is a wicked situation that this man happened to be caught up in, man. Man, I'm not worried about no video with no F-13s and nobody talking about doing a lot. Most of these dudes do it out here is just tagging, man. Like, dudes just tagging. Like, shit. Okay. Let's get those likes up in here, man. We had one man come up in here and donate, man, $120 and had another donate 10, man. Let's go with the good old people, man. We need 200 likes up in this chat, man. But yeah, man, we ain't tripping about them, man. We ain't tripping about nobody, man. A lot of these dudes is tweaking, man. Like, a lot of these dudes is tweakers, and a lot of these dudes is gonna be in jail, bro. Like, you going on camera talking about they're trying to take over a hood and this and that you not gonna even take over. All you gonna just do is ensue in battle or a race war, you know what I'm saying, over some territory that's not really yours nor theirs, but you trying to move into their community, and furthermore, you know what I'm saying, push your gang politics and think it's not gonna be a problem, man. Dudes need to wake up, man. Man, they must got some good crystal that's coming across the border. Let's go, man. Get those likes up, man. We need 200 likes in the chats, man. Bro, why is always somebody coming in the chat talking about we are liking, but what we talking about? If you been in the chat, you know what we talking about. We talking about a lot of stuff. We was talking about the D4vd Celeste case. We was talking about how they said it could be other foul play involved, how it could be Mexicans involved. You know what I'm saying? We was just in here, you know what I'm saying, talking about community, about how other dudes, you know what I'm saying, try to come into other dudes' community thinking that they taking over, when actuality don't nobody own a community, but all they gonna do is create more death, bodies, and jail cells. It's a lot we talking about. If you've been in the chats, you will know what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. Where my good people at, man? We 10 people. Hey, man, we 10 likes away, man. We 10 likes away, man. We 10 likes away from 200. Let's get those 200 likes. Yeah, man. Those people just talking, man. People tweaking on good dope, man. We ain't worried about what nobody talking about out here, man. Like, hey, if you think it's that easy, and you think you gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, come on with it. You know, other than that, man, go on about your business. Keep on hitting your pookies. Keep on writing on walls, man, because that's all that's going on, man. Ain't nobody got time to be fighting with nobody over no property they don't own. But just the problem is they come in territories that they not in, right, and thinking that they can take over, you know what I'm saying, or thinking somebody just supposed to deal with them. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, no, if we ain't gonna deal with our own people, or we got riff-raff with our own people, you know what I'm saying, that's in our communities or the communities next door, how are we not gonna have a riff-raff with you? Just make this shit make sense. But that's the game people's play, though. That's the game they get played out here. You feel me? Like, all dudes is going to set something off that they think is not going to get set off because they trying to play too smart for their own good. Let's go get those likes up, man. If you don't know what I said, then you ain't been in the chats, bro. The people that's in the chats, that's listening up, they know what I'm talking about, bro. Let's get those likes up. I'm not begging for nothing, but you in my chats. Matter of fact, get on my chat, man. Talk about somebody begging, but you in my chat. Start sending you trolls out of here on y'all way, man. Y'all talking about somebody begging. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Definitely, LA will be met with disrespect, man. That's just how it go, man. People man out here. That's what's up. That's what's up. We one like away, man. We one like away from 200, man. Let's go, man. Where my good people at, man? No, I already know people lost, man. It's a lost cause, man. It's a lost world out here, man. For sure, these people lost, man. People be thinking they doing something just for somebody to get on the internet to, oh, yeah, we about to do this. Like, yeah, okay. But look, though, man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know, man. It's the top of that night, man. I appreciate podding with y'all, man. Smoking one with y'all, man. You know I'm about to wrap this thing up, man. It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.